So this is my next video, not wearing a wig. Instead of wearing a wig, I'm going to ask if it would be weird if I wore a wig. I unfortunately don't have any of my natural looking wigs with me. I only have a purple China doll haircut, China doll wig, and then I have a long pink wig. So if any of you are interested in seeing how weird I look, or can look, tell me. I am up to doing whatever right now. I'm just chilling. It's 7. It's 8. I can't justifiably go to sleep right now. So you guys are totally taking up my time. Watch. Like, you guys are gonna be like, why the fuck does she have like 4 videos? Four videos up. Anyway, so I'm gonna do cameras since you guys can tell. I like cameras. So this camera is the first reason I ever really got into photography. For any of you people knowing about the early 2000s, this is something called an izone. They don't make film for this anymore, which is super drag, because when they make film for this, again, which I hope they will, I will use this all the time. It was so handy. You just put in film, you take pictures, they come out tiny, like negative size. Take them out, they're stickers, and you put them on stuff. That's what I would do. In like first grade, first through like 3rd grade, that's what I would do. 'Cause that's when they decided that I could be trusted with cameras. So this thing is just, I know technically it's just a paperweight right now, but I love this thing, and I will probably keep this forever just because of how awesome it is. And I wish that I took, I secretly took pictures of my crush with this camera, as that was probably its most prominent use. So somewhere in my room, I have a whole bunch of stickers of this little redheaded kid that I was just like so in love with. If he watches these videos, I'm going to be very embarrassed. I still talk to him to this day. He was my childhood best friend, so yeah. No, I was not totally taking only pictures of you when I claimed that they were nature shots and wouldn't let you see any of them. Now you know why. Moving on. This is what I do my heavy duty work with. It's a Nikon, it's a D90. Woo, lens. I love this thing. I only shoot in RAW because I'm pretentious. Let's see what's in here right now. Is there anything? Oh! I took pictures of doodles. That's what's in here. Oh, oh, you can't see this at all. Maybe if I turn down the... No. Maybe... Depends on the angle or something. It's a picture of a super spoon with a wine glass. And that's doodles. Doodle. That's my dad's birthday party. Yeah. So, there's that. So, this is my standard lens. Zooms pretty nicely. It's just like a whatever lens. Here's my other lens. I got it for Christmas because, you know, camera equipment. That's what I get for Christmas. I got a remarkably good amount of, so this Christmas present type stuff. This is my macro lens. I love it to death, and it makes me happy because I like taking up close shots, and so I'm just going to love this forever. It's not on my camera now because the last thing I was doing was taking birthday shot photos. birthday photos. Yeah, that made sense in my head. And didn't when it came out of my mouth. Next up. I'm actually going to take... Whenever people see this camera, they ask me if it's an underwater camera, to which I respond, don't put that in water. If you put that in water, it will die. This I do most of my photography with, and the stuffed animal dog that was on it just fell off. So I'm going to have to reattach that later. I love this thing. The film is bloody expensive, but I do most of my stuff with this. I could probably, one sec, I'll find my scrapbooky weird thing. I call this a scrapfolio. It's, my dog ate the back, so I fixed it with mustache duct tape because now it looks classy. Oh, here's some photos. Oh shit, that fell off. Oh. I mean shoot. Look, here's a photo that has absolutely nothing on it because I took a shot in the dark. Here's a photo of me. I did a before and after sequence. This is a shot of me, and then this is a shot of me on drugs. Just kidding. This is a shot of me, a really bad shot of me with my purple wig. Normally it looks better. Oh well. So, this is what fell off. It's a picture underneath that I really didn't like how I looked, so I put a picture over it. That's my friend Matthew and my friend Jeremy. Anyway, so take these out because I have to re-glue them back in. This is what they fell off of. Every photograph is either of me or taken by me. Then I have a lot of ticket stubs in here. I have a lot of negatives I randomly pasted in. This is months, September, October, November. This has become random. It's the classes I'm in and the partial tech club page. It's like scrapbooking, except much cooler because I rule December, and these are a whole bunch of cards that I really like the art that they do, and so I'm going to just buy that stuff up. This is a random picture that I took in like my freshman year, sophomore year. It's not very good, but you know, I pasted it in. Yeah, that's all that's in here. Here's the back. There's some random shots. That's a contact, or that's a like test strip. That's a shot of a building in Thailand, and then that's a shot that I did for my mother for advertisement for her wine business. Because I'm kind of a neat freak, organization OCD. I color-coded all the months. Because, you know, that would be important to color-code all the months when the only person really seeing this is me. Oh, I wanted to take a shot of... Oh, I had another shot that I could, for fun, show you. I took this the other day. I was at our soccer game. We were losing, and like I was eating banana on the sideline because you know I was so in the middle of the game at that time. And on my banana, it said "Place sticker on forehead and smile." So for the rest of the game, I had a sticker on my forehead. This is what I look like. You can't really see the sticker in the shot, but I put the sticker right here, so you know, documenting life and eating a picture. I have two other Polaroid cameras because I am an eBay fanatic. That's just me. Oh, I think I have some pictures up here of my Polaroid. My Polaroid is really bad. Like, this is a picture of the inside of my room with a lamp. It's like really old film. So, this is another picture of my room, taken slightly better, but upside down. This is a picture that didn't turn out. This is a picture that didn't turn out. Like a ghost. This is a picture that didn't really turn out. This is another friend of mine named Matt. This is my friend Jeremy. Will be a lot of my friend Jeremy, because he's my friend. This is a girl in class with me. She looks like she's being exercised. Like, in The Exorcist, not like 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this is my friend Dawson. He and I are Steins Gate freaks, because, you know, I love Polaroids, even though, like, half of these suck in, like, the actual photographic shit, like, being photographed well. This one's definitely my favorite because it has the most detail, and it still has some wear, and just like it's great. This is a film. Like, this is what you get the film in. You only get like 8 pieces of film, and you spend like $20. It's a ripoff, which is why it's depressing. When although all the ones that like were half oozing, I got those for free with one of the cameras, so that wasn't that bad. Handy dandy case. I think. Okay. Last camera I'm going to show. I have a lot more cameras. That would just take an hour. I got this one for Christmas also. This is the film camera that it's going to represent. It's a Contax T2. It has an amazing lens on it. It has a Carl Zeiss Sonar lens. And it's really cool. I film in here. So for fun, I'm going to take a picture of you people. Probably won't turn out. Yep, it says I'm too close, so you'll probably be blurry because it has a thing like that. It's actually looking through the lens. But you know, what are you gonna do? So, this thing, I like it. Has a good weight to it. It's like, you have a grip thing. It's like a camera that you take around, you just take random shots, and then you develop them and see if you got anything good. So, these are my cameras. Well, these are some of my cameras. These are... I'll show you one of my other Polaroids just for the heck of it. Be right back. Here's the first one. So, I have a funny story about this camera. Being a Polaroid noob, didn't know how these things worked. They're, also, never shaped Polaroid film. Ever. Just, that song, Hey Ya, they've misinformed you. Outcast? Outcast. I think Outcast did it. They are misinforming our youth and telling them to do things that will mess up the chemical balance. Shaking that, it spreads out the chemicals and you get weird pictures. I mean, not that weird, but just leave it face down in a room temperature room and it'll turn out fine. Anyone who does more than that's deranged. Anyway, so I didn't realize that in the film packs, the batteries came in. So I was trying to figure out, how do I put batteries in this thing? How? And like, I almost broke it. Just, you know. And then I figured, when I realized, oh, I put it in right. Why isn't it working? I put the battery back upside down. So One, this picture's not going to really turn out, but I'll take a picture. As you can tell by the blue thing, or not the blue, the brown spot, that means that this film is old, which is because I've kept it in this container for a good, like, 3 months, and my room was hot, so, probably in the next video that will turn out, or not turn out, and you can see what it looks like. It's probably just like a white square with, like, darkness around it. You know what? Art's art. Or art's crap, depending on who you are. So, this is one of my Polaroids. Funnily enough, my photo lab, we have around 50 packs of a Polaroid film. But the Polaroid film only worked for one camera. That one camera, when I tried to buy it online, cheapest one was $390. So, I learned about a way to, like, fix a Holga camera so that you can add it back. That's cost $100. So, what I spent my money on this month was to buy a random camera so that I can steal all the Skull's film. But if you factor in how much that film costs, like, a standard pack was $30. I could have easily sold 5 packs and bought this camera. Except my photo teacher said that I wasn't allowed to sell school property, even though I will be given the school property for free. Logic? There is none. Okay, I'll see if any of it, like, yep, nothing's happened so far. Just a blue image. And doing this is probably bad for it. I'm just gonna put it there, and I'll tell you guys later if that ever shows up. It's been 17 minutes. I'm going to get off.